friends, welcome back to my channel. So for Mother's Day, which was I think 2 weeks ago now, my husband got me a hot wire, and what that does is it makes cutting foam so much easier. If you guys remember back in my video where I was setting up Zaz's tank, I showed and talked about how much of a mess cutting foam makes, which is absolutely crazy. And so he got me that to make my projects a lot easier. And so I tested it out in making Winter, my new little leopard gecko, a new hide, because I am about to upgrade his tank from a 10-gallon to a 20-gallon long. I know it seems very fast because I just introduced him to you guys, but remember, I've had him for about a month now. So he has grown exponentially since I got him. That's actually what the Sunday's video is going to be, is me upgrading that tank. But I thought I would kind of show you guys me playing with that hot wire because I had so much fun with it.
So first we drew the outline for the hide, and then we just used the foam cutter to cut through it. This thing was awesome. It made absolutely zero mess. We did do all of this next to a door though, because it does produce a little bit of smoke that smells absolutely terrible. So this is actually right next to my side door. I started off using the actual hot wire, but then I got scared that it was going to get stuck. So I decided to do a different tool. This actually came with 3 different tops. So it's the hot wire, and then there is this hot stick thing, and then there's an engraver tool. And between making the hide and the background for this tank, I used all 3 of them, and I had so much fun, and it makes so much less of a mess than trying to use a coping saw and a box cutter like I did last time. So the goal here is basically just to make a bunch of layers and stack them up and make a hide. Also, one more thing about this hot wire, it literally takes 10 seconds to heat up and like maybe 20 seconds to cool down. It was the coolest thing, and it made cutting this foam so easy, and we made this hide in probably about 30 minutes. And this is how it's looking like it's going to fit into the tank. This is after we hot glued all the layers together and everything, and there is going to be a background behind this too, but that's how it's going to fit. And before I grout it, this was the finished product. And then I just wanted to play with the engraving tool a little bit before I engraved the background that's going to go in. And again, such a cool tool. It just melts the styrofoam away, and you can draw whatever you want in there. And this is after I put the first layer of grout on. I just used that same grout that I used in Zaz's tank, and I put a pretty thick smooth layer on. That way the second layer that you see here, I could just kind of cake it on and make it look more like a rock. And now the only thing I have left to do on this hide is to paint it.
This week has been filled with lots of doctor's appointments. I know I talked to you guys in one of the previous vlogs, I don't know, about my migraines. The last migraine medicine they gave me did not work at all, and instead it gave me one huge long headache for 2 straight weeks, and it made me where I was so tired that I literally couldn't get out of bed in the morning. So we are changing that and trying a new migraine medicine, so fingers crossed that that works.
haven't been showing Percy too much lately because I think that she is gravid. Leopard geckos will sometimes lay eggs even if they've never been with a male, and I think that that is what's happening to her. If you look, her tummy is super round and she has been digging non-stop, so we might have some infertile eggs soon.
Another gift that my husband had got me for Mother's Day was a new background. I have now changed my background 3 times, just trying to find one that I like. This is actually one that I had been looking at for quite a while because I loved it so much because it looks like real brick, and so we are putting that up and we're going to try that one for a little while, and I'm super excited about that. You can repaint later.
No, I'm not repainting it. You are repainting it.
You love painting. Ah! And that's it, guys. If you're not already, don't forget to follow me on my other socials and like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications every single time I put a new video, which is every Sunday and Wednesday. Don't forget, if you need doopy roaches, you can go to doopy.com and use my code L for 10% off your entire purchase through the end of June. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.